Hey everyone, Scott Pyre, pop cult fan here, and in this video, last Wednesday, Season 2, Part 1 was released on Netflix. I want to go ahead and give my thoughts on these first 4 episodes. And, it's an enjoyable show. I thought Season 1 was pretty solid for what it was. And this first half of Season 2, I do think is worth watching. Like, if you're someone who likes a murder mystery, but also with Tim Burton style visuals, I think this is definitely for you. Tim Burton directed a couple episodes in this first half of Season 2, and you have those creators of Smallville working on this as well, Alfred Goa, Miles Miller, and I love the crew that's working on this show, as well as the stars. What else can you say about Jenna Ortega as Wednesday Addams? Like, she's amazing in her role. She's perfect casting. Everyone in this show, I think, give really solid performances. I think some of the standouts in this first half of Season 2 are definitely Wednesday's uncle and her dad. Like, I really like those two. They're definitely the comic relief characters, and I do like that we are getting more of the Addams family this season, even if they don't really do a whole lot to really add to this murder mystery that's going on this season. And I want to get to that, by the way. So the inclusion of having more Addams family members, while I do like it, like, I can't say with a straight face what I think of other interpretations of the Addams family, because I honestly never really saw anything else. I know there's been a few movies, and I know the Addams family has been around for like a century at this point. They've been around a long time, but I really have not seen like any other projects that the Addams family are featured in. So I went into this show completely blind when Season 1 first aired a few years ago, and same here. I still haven't watched anything, but I do think that, in regards to the mystery here involving these crows, there's this one crow that's like a bit mutilated, has a weird looking eye. There's like this mystery involving crows, and like a series of murders happening, not in the school necessarily, but like it's interesting. But at the same time, I have seen better murder mysteries in other movies and shows, so I think it is what it is. I think it's okay, not great, but I think also the visuals too. Like, I like the way this show just feels, the tone, and the cinematography. All of that is well handled, and there is this one segment in the first episode of this first half of the season in which all these kids are at a campfire, and someone is telling a story about a boy with a mechanical heart, and that segment is like literally Tim Burton at his best, and it's kind of going back to like Corpse Bride, or just Nightmare Before Christmas, that kind of style that you sometimes see with Tim Burton. It's really in that one segment, which is easily one of my favorite aspects of the first episode. Which I thought was really cool, and which also plays into the subplot going on with Wednesday's brother, and kind of going back to that kind of segment that we got with the boy with mechanical heart. And it's really, admittedly, that's probably one of the aspects of the story that I do like so far. I think that's fascinating, and curious where that's gonna go with this zombie that Wednesday's brother has kind of adopt it as a pet. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But once you see this, once you see it, you'll understand. It's kind of fascinating where that's going, and it is predictable, but it's interesting and funny in some parts. So yeah, and also Nevermore Academy. This school that Wednesday is attending. It's like Hogwarts meets X-Men, with how we're at this school that's like a castle, and pretty much all students have like some kind of supernatural power or something, right? And that is intriguing. It's enticing in a way that it makes me think of Harry Potter, X-Men. There's that kind of energy there that makes this show really satisfying to me in that regard, because I love that. It's really cool, and I'm curious where the second half is going to go. So no grade yet for this season. I'll definitely do another video diving into the second half and what I think of that, and I'll do my review for season 2 then. But it's a good series so far, with maybe the story not being that interesting in some aspects, but still standout performances. And while some might criticize the inclusion of the Addams family more this season, I can't say with a straight face that I have that big of a complaint to that, just mainly because I'm not familiar with the Addams family as a whole. So I like their inclusion. I like that they're here, because we get to see more of Wednesday's family, and that's what I like about it. And yeah, so that should do it for my thoughts of Wednesday Season 2, Part 1. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care and have a great Sunday. Peace.